Well, week 40, I can't believe this. I've actually lost £1. Now, those of you that have been watching, that's pretty good considering that I've not been trying particularly hard, I've not been working particularly hard. So, yep, I'm happy with that. So I've decided this week I'm going to prepare myself to get back on track because I don't want to lose all the gains I've had. For example, you all remember the horrible yellow t-shirt. This is the new white t-shirt. It's a large. The horrible yellow t-shirt was a double XL and it was tight. I want to keep on wearing shirts like this, so if you follow on, you'll see how I approach getting back on track. Well, if you've been following me on TikTok and Shorts, you will see that I've been posting, well, some say boasting, about some successes this week. So why don't I put a couple of them up and you'll see why I'm chuffed with myself. In your food tracking, it's hard to find something to eat that is tasty, nutritious and low calorie. Thank God for Aldi, I've just found these. It's king prawns in a Thai green curry sauce. Chuck it over some linguine and it kicks in at less than 300 calories. There you go, straight out the bag, pour it on, smells delicious. And throw a couple of spring onions on there just for decor. How easy is that for lunch? Job done. One of the main advantages of food tracking is knowing if you've had a good or a bad day. I think for me, today has been a good day. Breakfast was my regular overnight oats at 277. Lunch, I've already put a video up about this, was delicious prawns with linguine at 297, and dinner was roast duck leg with sweet potato fries and some nice peppers and mushrooms. Day came in at 1175, so I might have to have a cheeky little snack later. Now today's going to be a bit of a challenge because I've arranged to meet my eldest. We're going shopping, we're going out for lunch, we'll be eating out before we go for a comedy show tonight. It's a weird comedy show, it kicks off at 6, so we've got to eat early. I know that leaves me possibly feeling peckish on the way back, but I'm determined to not allow myself to have any curves, so I'm going to stick to it. And I'll be starting with what's rapidly becoming my go-to breakfast every day. Overnight oats. Dead easy, you just weigh some porridge, pour some Greek yogurt over it, sprinkle in some frozen fruit and leave it overnight, and it comes to this nice sticky filling mess. Delicious. Now that'll set me up for the rest of the day. It's probably going to be a prep for lunch because I like their salads, and the evening meal will probably be something in Wetherspoons because they put calories on the menu. It might change, it might not. The important thing is to not give up on having a day out and to stay focused. Well, we had a day out in Birmingham. Unfortunately it went wrong because Book didn't feel well and we cancelled the comedy. Now I'd had it all planned that I was going to go to Las Iguanas and have a tapas type meal so I could control the calories because they put calories on the menu. We still had a Pret. I love going there because I know the crayfish salad comes in at 322 and I ended up cooking at home again. I've done a TikTok for that and it seems to have done quite well on YouTube and TikTok this week, so you can watch it as well. Right, so we've come to the end of my week now, and to be honest, after the not sure which way I was going start, I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere again. I've stuck fairly close to plan all week and I've realised I need to keep me focused. Now I do that by posting most of my evening meals on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Facebook, Insta. Details are in the description on how to follow them, and I put them up most nights with a calorie count. And that's basically how I started all this, and it's where I feel most comfortable. So what I've decided to do next week, regardless of what scales say tomorrow, is I'm going to do a 7-day challenge. Like I did last time, I'm going to target approximately 1200 a day, knowing that I'm going to go over. As you know, my TDE is 2150, so to hit the 500 deficit I need to be averaging about 1650. It's not rigid. I'm at a point now where I've lost a hell of a lot of weight. I know I'm not going to lose a hell of a lot more, but it will get me back on track, because if you've been watching these, you know the last 3 to 4 weeks have been a bit aimless. So, let's give you the numbers for the week. As you know already, I've lost £1 this week. I am dead chuffed with that after the way the last couple of weeks have gone. And my deficit was 4,097. As we know, 500 a day is your prime number for losing a bit of weight. I'm hoping to get some enjoyment out of the scales tomorrow. That means my average daily intake has been 1,564, which is, I'm quite chuffed with that, considering I had at least one day where I went over 2,000 and another day at 1963. So yeah, I've splurged a bit, I've pulled it back, I feel back in the zone. So next week I'm going to entertain you with a 7-day challenge. I'm not going to do the influencer of the week this week because I just haven't been in the right place for getting back in the zone. But I'm here now and I'm back next week. Hopefully by the time you've watched this I'll have a few more videos in my playlists. But do please keep an eye on shorts because you will see what I eat most nights. Thanks for watching and I really hope to see you soon. I'm happy with that.